Welcome back students, myself Kukreja Rahul. Today we have to learn about the new chapter, okay, that is the probability chapter number 15, okay. In the previous session we have already seen chapter number 11, okay. Then chapter number 11, that is construction, we have already seen in the previous session. So now today we have to start the new chapter, that is chapter number 15, probability, okay. Clear students? So what is the probability? Probability is the one of the chance, okay. Probability, that means one of the chance you have to taken from the randomly events, okay. There is a particular event we have to occur, okay. That in that we have to choose one of the thing or one of the options from that. So that is your probability or that is your chances, okay. So I'll give you the one of the example that is related to the probability, that is what is the probability, what is the chance, okay, for the next exam or next test you are got full marks, okay. There is a 50 marks exam and you got full or maybe up to 45, okay, or maybe up to 45, okay. You got 40 more than 45 or full marks in the exam. Then what is the probability you got full marks in the exam, okay. So there is a chances, that is it's possible or it's not possible, okay. Or if it's possible or not possible, then what is the chances that it's possible and what is the chances that is not possible, okay. That is you got full marks in that exam, that is the possible. If you got you are sure for that, that is I am capable for that getting full marks in the exam, that's a sure event, okay. That's a sure probability, okay. So there is a probability that are depending on the event, okay. Event that is we are occurring, okay. So we are taking an event that is throwing a dice, okay. Throwing a dice. When I throw a dice, that form the event. When I throw a die, okay, that form the event, okay. In that event, okay, the number occur at in the die, okay, the number occur on the die, that is 1 or maybe 3, okay. I'll take 3. Number occur on the die, that is 3, okay. Then what is the chances or what is the probability that number 3 occur on that die, that is 3 is in the die, there is a numbers 1 to 6, okay. So 3, there is a 3, that is only one number, there is a 3, okay. 3, there is only one number in that out of 6 number, okay. Then what is the probability that is 3 occur on the face of the die, that is 1 by 6, that is 1 by 6. That means probability, formula of the probability, that is P of E is equal to P of E, that is equal to, that is the probability, that is the number of outcomes occur divided by total outcomes, okay. Total outcomes. Then when we have to do experiment, okay, when we do any kind of the experiment, So in that experiment we are doing some things, okay, we are doing something that things we have to call that event, okay, that things we have to call them that event, okay. So in that event some result are occur, okay, some kind of the result are occur, so that result are called that outcomes, okay, that result are also called that outcomes, okay. I'll throw the I'll throw the coin, okay. When I toss the coin, okay, so there is a in the coin there is a two possibilities, there is a two outcomes, that is either that comes head or either it comes tail, okay. So what is the probability that it comes head? So in the outcomes there is a two kind of the possibility, or two outcomes are total outcomes there is a two, okay, there is a head or there is a tail, okay. Number of outcomes occur if I'll choose that head is occur, okay. So head is in that head and tail, that is one head, and there is a total outcomes head and tail two, so there is a possibility that is 1 by 2, okay. So that's the probability that are using in our daily life and also in mathematics, okay. So I hope you have to understand that is a probability. Always I'll give you the that important, that always probability are measure between 0 and 1, okay. Always probability are measured in between 0 and 1, okay. So 0 means that is impossible event, and 1 that means sure event. Sure that means possible, that is 100% possible, that is sure event. In that you are 100% sure that is that's a possible, so you are calling them that the sure event. So in that we are calling them as 1, okay. So your any kind of the outcomes, okay, in probability your answer in any kind of the question, your answer must be between 0 and 1, okay, clear that. There is any kind there is not any kind of the probability, okay, that the answer is less than 0 and more than 1. So we are mathematically we also show that probability P of E that are less than or equal to 0, and that is that are less than or equal to 1, okay, that are less than or equal to 1 and greater than or equal to 0, clear. This is the numerical expression of the probability that are occur, okay, always in any kind of the question. So this kind of the chapter or this kind of things you already also learn in the class 8, okay. So now we are moving for the exercise, okay. So let's start 15.1 and first question, that is in a cricket match a batswoman hits the boundary 6 times out of 30 balls she plays. Find the probability that she did not hit a boundary, okay. There the total balls are there is a 30 and she hits boundary on 6 balls. She hits boundary on balls there are the 6 balls. Okay, there are the 6 balls that hit the boundary. Then what is the probability that is she did not hit the boundary? Okay, so out of the 30 balls, there are 6 balls that in the 6 balls there she hits the boundary. Okay, there is a how many balls there are not hit at boundary? There is a 24 balls. Then number of balls she did not hit the boundary, there is a how much number of balls? There is a 30 minus 6, there is a 24 balls that she did not hit the boundary. Okay, clear? So therefore probability is equal to number of balls she did not hit the boundary upon divided by total number of balls. Okay, always any kind of the total things you are take in the denominators. Okay, so what is the answer? That is 24 by 30. So when I move for the cancellation, so I'll got the answer 4 by 5. Okay, clear? Now question number 2, that is the 1500 families with 2 children were selected randomly and the following data were recorded. Okay, number of girls in the family, that is 2, 1 and 0, and number of families, that is 475, 814 and 211. Okay, so I'll write here, that is number of girls, that is 2, 1 and 0, and number of families, okay, there is a 475, 814 and 211. Okay, so there is a 475 families that have 2 girls. Okay, there is a 475 families that have 2 girls. There is a 814 families that have 1 girl only in their family, and there is a 211 families they don't have any kind of the girl in that family. Okay, so here my question is that compute the probability of the family chosen at the random having 2 girls, 1 girl and no girl. Okay, so first we have to do for 2 girls. What is the probability? What is the probability you are choosing that 2 girls, and there is a how many families you are selected. Okay, there is a 2 girls, there is a families 475 families. Okay, so 475 upon total families are given as a 1500. Okay, so I'll write here, that is total families 1500 number of families that have 2 girls is equal to 475. So therefore probability, that is probability of two girls, having 2 girls, that is number of families having 2 girls, okay, number of families having 2 girls divided by total number of families, that is 475 by 1500. Okay, when you take cancellation, okay, when you take cancellation, so your answer will be 19 by 60. Okay, clear that? Now we are moving for the second question, that is one girl, that have a one girl. One girl. So also there is a total family. Total families is equal to 1500. Number of families that have one girl. How many number of families that have one girl? There is 814. Okay. So there is therefore probability is equal to, this is my P of E, this is my P of 2. Okay, this is my second probability. So P of E2, that is number of families that have one girl upon total number of families. Okay, so number of the family that have one girl, that is 814, divided by total family is 1500. So whenever you going for cancellation, so your answer will be 407 by 750. 407 by 750. Clear that? Okay. Now for the third one, that is no girl. Okay, if there is a no girl, no girl means there is a zero. There is a zero. Okay, no girl means there is a zero. So total families is equal to 1500. After that, number of families that have no girl, no girl. Okay, number of families that have no girl, that is how many number of families that is no girl? That is 211 families that have zero girl, means that is there is a no girl in their family. Okay, so what is your probability? P of E3. P of E3, that is number of families have no girl, having no girls or have no girl, divided by total number of families. Okay, clear? So there is the answer will be 211 by 1500. So whenever you are going for cancellation, so your answer will be same as there is a not kind of any cancellation in this. Okay, so the answer will be as it is 211 by 1500. Clear that? Now note down this. Now students, you must to have to write all the things in the question, that is total and number of that, total and number of that in every condition. Okay, so please remember that you should to write all the things. Okay, this kind of the questions are in the 3 marks question or 2 marks question. So if you write all the things, there is all the 3 steps in the particular one. Okay, so you got the full marks. Either you are taking skip any kind of the step, then there is a chances of the cancellation of the marks. Okay, there is a chances of the there is a chances of the removing marks. Okay, now we are moving for the question number 3. So question number 3, that is the in a particular section of the class 9, 40 students were asked about the month of their birth, and the following graph was prepared for the data is obtained. Okay, in your textbook, that is written as check the exercise or example of the particular section of the chapter number 14. Okay, so please check that section or that example or that question that is in tell you that in the question. Okay, so go that section or example or any kind of the question and see that there is a graph is given in the chapter number 14. Okay, so that tell us about the find the probability that the students of the class was born in the August. Okay, so here that total number of students are given as a 40. So I'll write that total student is equal to 40, and number of students that are born in August, we have to see check that number of students. You have to check from the graph, that is how many number of students that are born in August. So you have to check that there is 6 students that are born in the August. Okay, they are the 6 students. They are the number of students, that is 6, that are born in the August. So your probability is that the probability, that is number of student born in August divided by total number of student. Okay, so there is a number of students born in August, that is 6, and total number of students, that is 40. So whenever you are going for the cancellation, so your answer will be 3 by 20. Okay, now cancel this. So your final answer, there is a 3 by 20. Okay, clear that? Now for the question number 4, now we are moving for the question number 4. Okay, so your question number 4, that is 3 coins are tossed simultaneously 200 times with the following frequency of the different outcomes. Okay, 3 coins are tossed simultaneously 200 times, okay, with the following frequency with the different outcomes. There is a 3 head, there is a frequency is 23, okay, 3 times head are occur, that is 23 times, 2 heads are occur, that is 72 times, 1 head are occur, is that is 77 times, and there is a no head are occur, that is 28 times. If there is a coins are simultaneously tossed again, compute the probability of the 2 head coming up. Okay, there is a 2 head coming up, then there is a total number of outcomes, that is total number of outcomes, there is 200. Okay, coins are tossed 200 times, total number of outcomes there is a 200, or you also write that coin toss total number of times coin toss, you also write that. Okay, and number of head, number of 2 heads, number of 2 heads, there is a number of 2 heads, there is a probability, that is a 72. Okay, there is a 72 times number of 2 heads are occurs. Okay, so your probability, that is probability of number of 2 heads occur divided by total number of outcomes. Okay, there is a 2 heads coming up, there is a 72 times, so your answer will be 72 by total 200 times toes are there is a 200 times coins are tossed. Okay, so 72 by 200. Whenever you are going for the cancellation for this time, you have got 9 by 25. You have got 9 by 25. Clear that? Clear these things? Please note down. Clear? So students, from the next question number 5, we are moving for the next session. Okay, we are seeing that questions in the next session. Okay, from question number 5. Okay, so I hope you are all of you are enjoying this class, that are the probability, and this is the one of the easiest chapter from the your textbook. Okay, so I'll give you the one of the important things also, that is I'm also giving you the one of the important thing, that is whenever we are finding the probability. Okay, so there is always total outcomes whenever we are taking outcomes. Okay, there is a like of the girls, there is the probability, that is the 2 girls, 1 girl and no girl, there is a probability, that is 19 by 60, and 407 by 750, and there is a 211 by 1500. Then there is always probability of the there is always answer will be your 1. Okay, every probability you are counting as addition, and you are taking addition of that all the probability, you are getting So there is a always answer will be 1 in your always case, in every case. Okay. So this is the important thing that should I tell you. Okay. So I hope all of you are enjoying this class and you are understand all the things about the probability. So from the question number 5 we are going for the next session. So I hope you all are understand. So till then, goodbye and stay blessed.